Hey, good morning, guys. Today's a big day in my driveway project. It's Tuesday, March the 5th. It's about 8 degrees outside, and I've got the excavation crew coming to, if not finish, at least almost finish the driveway project. The ground is frozen. It's hard enough. The dump truck shouldn't have any problem getting back there. And man, I've been looking forward to this day for months and months. The excavation of the driveway started in the middle of November. Here we are, March the 5th, 2019. And, you know, as I noted in my previous videos, you know, my drainage wasn't done. You know, when they got started before, the dump trucks got stuck, the rain revealed issues with my drainage. I had a lake forming out in the back. I took care of all that. I got the drainage working good, and now I'm ready for a gravel driveway. Man, this is a big day. I am excited. I am so ready to get this driveway done. And then, you know, what's coming in the future after the driveway's done, then my focus is going to shift towards the building. You know, I have to nail down a design for the building. I've got a pretty good idea, but I've went back and forth on a couple of designs. You know, I really want a second floor storage, but because of my septic system, I'm not able to make the building as wide as I would have liked to. So that's going to mean that if I put a staircase inside the building, it's going to take up quite a bit of space, so I have to consider that. And, you know, I haven't really put a lot of thought into the final design of the building because of not wanting to get too far ahead of myself. I had to get the driveway done first. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I've got a lot of exciting content to come, so here we go. What's up? God, I can't believe how quiet these machines are. Here we go. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble with them getting stuck this time. Here we're finishing putting down the road mat, and as usual, it was very windy on this day, and I had quite a bit of trouble keeping the road mat down, so you'll see me using the shovel, spreading a little bit of the number 2 stone just to help keep the road mat in place, to keep it from blowing away. Yeah, this is the same operator that I gave props to on one of my last videos. I'm glad I got him back on the job. I'm gonna have to see if I can talk him into let me drive that thing today. Well, as much as I wanted to, I never got around to asking him to let me drive the skid steer. You know, we were just too busy, it was too cold, and trying to get everything done, I just didn't get around to asking. Maybe next time. Let there be gravel. That's not gravel, that's stone. Number 2 stone base coat. So you got some frozen chunks in there too. Making progress, guys, making progress. God, I am excited about this. Man, this is a long time coming. It's March the 5th, 2019. We started the excavation on, I think it was November 13th, 14th, something like that. It was on my brother's birthday. I want to thank you guys again for showing interest in this project and subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be putting out a lot of interesting content. I mean, we've got this driveway to finish, then I have my building to do, then I'm going to have all kinds of landscape work to do around the driveway. I mean, I just got all kinds of stuff going, and once I get my building up, man, I'm going to do some savage content with my Corvette and my El Camino, and Dad's got some badass hot rods, and yeah, this tractor stuff is just the lead-in to what's really coming down the pipe. All right, they've got pretty much all the number 2 dumped that we're going to get today. We shouldn't get any more number 2s. And we've got a truck of 53s waiting. He's got to knock this down a little bit, spread it out before he sets a load of 53. Yeah, not a very good dumper. I don't know if it's just because of the conditions or what, but yeah, that I've seen these guys dump that shit where they basically lay it out and you don't even have to spread it. Maybe it's just because it's too cold and it's clumpy, but yeah, that didn't look very good. All right, they're making some good progress here. Putting down some 53s. It's looking a whole lot better. Nice. Another load. God, it is freezing. It's about 10 degrees out.
Starting to come together?
Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, I was getting a little nervous there, but yeah, it's looking good.
It always gets worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
That's my last load of 53s. I got just a little bit out there to touch up, and I didn't really need a full load, but I didn't know that when I was sending him to get 53s. I didn't know if there's somewhere, if you want to pile the rest of it, or,
So he's going to dump it?
He can split it. He can dump a little bit out there, and then dump the rest of it somewhere else if he wanted. We can back him all the way up into here and dump the pile in case you need it for something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to need it because I'm going to end up cutting that in myself. So
I'll have him dump some out there, and then we can back him up in here if you want. He can dump it.
Can he dump it on the dirt?
I'm sure he can get it up there, yeah.
Okay.
If not, we'll get him up there.
Yeah, if you use whatever you got to use, and then whatever's left, just dump it up there, and then I'll do with it whatever I need to do with it. You know, I was asking Jake. I mean, hey, I don't know this shit, but I've watched a lot of YouTube, obviously. Yeah. And when I've watched people do this type of project, the truck spreads it out. Is it because it's cold, or?
I asked them if they could spread it, and they're like, it's too frozen.
Well, that might be. Maybe because the shit
I've clumped together, you know.
Yeah, because when I've watched it, other projects like this, I mean, hell, the truck did most of the work.
Yeah, that would make
you
my life so much easier.
Oh, yeah, it's like my dad.
That's why I tried to get him. I was like, can you spread it? Can we set your change and you spread it? And he's like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, because my dad was like, what the f are those guys doing? Because he worked at a car dealership, and they did a lot like this, and the guy that was in your position, the first guy dumped it like these guys are dumping. He said, hey, don't send that guy back. He don't know what the f he's doing. And they brought somebody else back, and he didn't have to do anything. They spread it out so nice that he didn't have to.
That's I would like them to.
Yeah.
I asked them if they could, and they're like, nah, it didn't work.
I mean, I understand if it's clumpy and too cold or frozen or whatever, but I was just wondering because it just seemed like it sure is making your job a lot harder.
It would make my life a lot easier if they could just lay it all out.
Oh,
I just fix the small imperfections.
Exactly. Hey, you'd been on your way home by now.
Exactly, yeah.
And my bill would have been cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's looking good, though, man. God, I cannot tell you how excited I am and how to get this done finally after all these months. I mean, I've been planning this thing for like 3 years. But, I had to do the stupid drainage, and I had to cut in that channel drain up in front of the building, and another load of number 8s. That's a nice looking rig there. That son of a bitch looks, it is brand new. Nice, guys. Nice. Well, what you're looking at here is a little dump truck driver mishap. This particular driver forgot to lower his dump bed and took out a huge tree limb off of one of my trees, which I don't really give a you-know-what about the tree, but it's like, what if that was a power line? I mean, come on, is this your first day on the job? One would think that if you make a pretty major mistake and leave your dump bed up and you rip off part of somebody's tree, that you would at least tell them, hey guy, I made a mistake and I knocked down your tree. But no, not this driver. He cleared the tree limb from his dump bed, threw it in the middle of my driveway, and just rolled out as if nothing happened. I am so pissed off at this point. I should have stopped the whole project and made him come back and clean this mess up. But, I was so mad that I just got the tractor out, I got my chainsaw out, and I just started cleaning up the mess. We've got this tree limb laying in the middle of my driveway. I've got my crew on the way back to the shop. The tree limb is blocking everything up. It's like, what? I don't understand why this guy didn't at least pull the damn tree limb out of my driveway. It's like nothing happened. He caused this issue, and what if it was a power line? I mean, come on. I just looking at this video, I'm still so upset that I can't even express it in words. Hey, at least I got been able to put the 1025 to work here. Thanks to the dump truck driver that didn't know he's supposed to lower his bed down before he drives under some low-hanging tree limbs. Well guys, the bulk of the driveway project is complete, and even though my contractor was originally going to do the compaction, it's really best to wait for everything to thaw out so you're not wasting your time due to freeze and thaw heave of the ground. So in a couple of weeks, when weather is a little better, I'll probably just rent a road roller compactor and take care of the compaction myself. And I'm sure that, I'm going to need to put down some more gravel after the compaction. So other than some fine detail work, I now have a usable gravel drive and parking area. But hey, my overall project is a long way from complete. Now my focus is shifting to getting the new building extension up. Oh, and doing something with that massive mountain of dirt. So stay tuned, because I'm going to have a very busy spring, summer, and probably even into the fall with all types of projects, and maybe even some savage car content. So thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave your comment down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in a few days.